Right there guys, how's it going? Got another project today. I need to move my shoes because they're like wedged behind my front door. So I'm going to build a shoe rack, but there isn't many places I can put it, so I'm going to try and put them on the stairs. So I'm going to try and build a shoe rack that fits on the stairs. Going to build this out of scrap that I've kicking around. Got to get through all this scrap wood. So let's see what goes. Let's see what we can do. So I found this big sheet of 18mm ply. It's 90 centimeters wide, so that's how big it's going to be. My shoes are probably, my shoes are the biggest in the house, so they are about 30 centimeters. So we're going to play with 30 centimeters, cut out 2 strips of that. Whatever we've got left is going to be for shelving. There's 4 of us in the house, so I'm going to get about 4 to 5 cubby holes in there. So let's see what happens. So I have been kicking around and searching around for all sorts of bits of ply, scrap that I have. So it needs a good sand down. It needs, it's going to all be painted anyway, so it's not a big problem. Now I've cut everything up into what sizes I need. But the sides, this is the bottom. And I've got shelves, like these shelves here. Ooh, they have holes in it where I've used them before. But a bit of filler, paint, you won't notice it. So they're going to go on the inside, that one's going to go on the outside. And then for a top, I was thinking I either use oak or my wife's old dressing table top, some pine, and I thought I might put a finish on it or something. So I think I might go this over the oak. I'll need some beading to go on the front of this, all sorts of bits and bobs, but first of all I need to so this is what we have so far. I've marked out a gap here of what I wanted. So, I think it's about 16.5. So, 165mm. So then all we need now is probably like a top piece, maybe with a bit of an overhang as well. That'd be good. So on the stairs, I've got like a big skirting board as well. That's, going to be in the way, so I'm going to probably scribe that out on the bottom here, and then I'll probably screw it straight to the wall. I might play around with putting dowels in the top. I have a dowel kit, never really used it before, so that should be good. Yeah, let's go. So I've got this Woodcraft Wolfcraft Doweling Kit. And with a bit of head scratching, I think I've worked out the plan. So I want to put a couple of dowels in here, 2 dowels, and 2 in the side of this. So we're going to put the 8mm dowels in. So what I need to do, we're going to use the 6mm dowels. I need to put it on here and twist it, and then that should get dead center of this board. What I'm going to do is put this on. Okay, so we have a hole. So I'll do this to the other 3 holes and see what we get. I now have this. This will be going on to here. But I need to find out where to drill into this. So what I do have are a couple of these little brass or copper pins. So if I put one in there, and I put one in the opposite corner, like so, all I need to do now is make sure this is lined up properly on the back. Decent overhang on both sides. So I've drilled all the dowels. I've got one stuck in there, but that's not a problem. And then this, hopefully, oh, that's amazing. I'm really happy with this, actually. Tell you what, if you guys want one of these kits, I don't think they're much, but 15 quid or so. These are on Toolstation. I'll try and remember to put a link in the description. But this is wicked. It's a perfect fit. There's nothing out of place, and this should pull straight off. Winner. I'm happy with that. This is the top. I forgot to film, but I've just put a 45-degree chamfer on the sides. Didn't do one on the back. So I'm gonna finish this with like a stain and some wax, because I'm not gonna paint this white. Here's the actual shoe rack bit, which I will be painting white. I still need to put the shelves in it, but I've given it a good sand down now. I just need to make some edge banding for the sides. I'm just going to get the shelves in now. With square, tops on, which is looking good. Just need to get that trim on. Last little bit of sanding, I think, and then cut back for it. So here's how I do my edge banding for like plywood projects and stuff. I got here a bit of 3x2. All I'm going to do is rip it down into smaller sections. So I've got 7mm here. I'm going to rip these down into 7mm sections, and then rip them into 18mm sections. That's pretty much it. So we'll do that now. So now that I have a bunch of 7mm thick 2-inch strips, I'm now going to cut these into 18mm. Also, when you make these, make up as much as you can, because you're always going to need these somewhere down the line. Even if you snap a piece off, use it as a paint stirrer. But yeah, always make up as much as you can. God, I'm forgetting to do this recording stuff. Right, so I've put on two of the edge banding, and I've just got the shelves to do pretty much. So all we're going to do is offer this up and just line it up. Now I'll go about 1mm over where I needed to go, just so it's a nice tight fit. Mark that out, bring it over to here. Might make it a bit easier if we just use a square to straighten that line up. and just cut this in half. And that is a nice tight fit. So we just need to get the others done. So if you do find that it's a bit tight, you can always just use a sander, take a little bit off. Perfect fit. So now all we need to do is glue these into place and put a prad nail in it. So what I've done, I've now stained the edges, so that's that oak colour, the same as the top. I've filled the holes. I just need to fill this ones down this side here. I still need to make a back, but I'll do that later. I've got some of this furniture paint kicking around, and this is vintage white Ronsil. So we're going to paint this with this because I don't really want to spend any money. And if I have the back off, it means I can get right in there and paint everything. And I can paint the back separately and then nail it on. So next step, fill the rest of these holes. And then it's probably going to take a while for that to dry. So looks like I'll be painting tomorrow. Right, so my thoughts are, I'm just going to paint the inside while I'm waiting for the outsides to, the filler to dry. So I'll paint the inside and then leave it all overnight and then come back in the morning. So I've put one coat of paint just very roughly on the inside there. I'm not sure if I'm liking it much. I might just go out and buy some white paint. I've got all the stain on, still waiting for this stuff to dry because these are quite deep. I've put some wax on the top, so that looks really nice, feels really good. I need to remember to scribe the skirting board because it's going to sit miles away from the wall otherwise. And annoyingly, it's one of those really high skirting boards, so it's going to come up across the back of this shelf. But we'll sort something out. So I'm here actually just taping up all the edging that I've put on. Just a question, if you guys know of a better way of doing this, it'd be greatly appreciated. One of the ways I thought was actually like finishing them while they were off and then just gluing them on and not nailing them on. But I like that secureness of the nails. I don't know why, I just do. So yeah. If you know of a better way of doing this, I could really do with it because I want to do this more. I just don't know of a better way of doing it. So I've spent some time marking out the skirting board and stuff. As you can see, it goes like through these two shelves. And because it's on the stairs, it's bigger on one side than it is on the other. So this is going to be really fun. So we're going to put some more paint on it, and I've now gone for this quick satin dry, but I haven't got much of it, so I'm probably going to have to go out and buy some more, which is annoying because I didn't really want to spend any money, but at least this is going to look better. So I'm going to try and do a couple of coats of this. And then we should be finished. I sanded down between coats and it's nice and smooth now. So let's take off the tape and see how much mess we've done. And there we have the shoe rack, 100% made out of scrap wood, and this thing hasn't cost me a penny. I just had some 18mm plywood kicking about. This was a 3x2, and this was my wife's old dressing table top. So pretty much didn't cost me a penny. So we're going to get this installed so you guys can see the photos. If you like this, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Have fun.